Because strangely, over the decades, India's most successful seceded from the political system. The educated classes, especially in urban India, stopped voting, stopped participating, stopped engaging. And over the last few years, I mean, I myself have led protest rallies and things like that, where people discovered that they could actually do something, step up and have, and say, get their voice heard. So it's really, got to take a step back and think about politics not in the sense of the murky, complicated, confrontational world that you witness on TV debates or something like that. And you've got to maintain that idealism which says, this is our country and we're going to do what we can to make it a better place. So that idealism needs to be nurtured and sustained, and you need tremendous resilience to be able to pull that off. I think they must engage with the world around them. They must take the lead. And especially many of the kids that we are seeing here are quite privileged. They don't have to worry about the basics of life. And politics quite often requires people who can devote full time, who are able to empathize and put in the effort to try and change the world. And so these are people who have that opportunity if they want to. Being the change maker and the idealism of politics, these are the things that drive me. But the realities of politics are corruption, compromise, conflict, confrontation, many other aspects which I don't particularly enjoy. But sometimes when you have a particular vision of the country and where you want to take it, and especially when you think that other competing visions are not ideal for our country and our composite culture, then we really have to step up to the plate and ensure that we are ready to make whatever sacrifice necessary to achieve that vision. I think so. It's we are always eager for, as I said, ideas. People from the age of 18 can vote, and India has a huge youth bulge, so there's no politician who can succeed by ignoring the youth. And more than anything else, there are actually different ways in which you could communicate to members of parliament, to leaders of political parties, and many of them have not been explored enough. And in my case, I also run the research team for the Congress Party, along with my parliamentary duties, and I have a whole bunch of youngsters in their 20s who work with me. So in that sense, the voice of youth is, somewhere I'm listening to some of it. Some of the topics, for example, cyber safety, who better to know about these domains than these digital natives, as we call them? These kids are born playing with technology. They have they know more about what's online than we old fogies do. And so therefore, they might be able to come up with ideas and suggestions for improving how we, create a secure and safe environment for all youngsters online. Then we know. So I'm actually looking forward to something new and implementable, something that we haven't imagined. There are other ways. Politics is not just politics in terms of electoral politics. There is the world of non-governmental organizations and activism. There's the world of academia and ideation and public intellectuals. There's so many different ways in which you are also doing politics and practicing the art of persuasion in order to bring about policy change. And but for every one of these things, it's important that people believe that they have that self-efficacy, that they too can make a difference.